What's up, guys, and welcome back to our Advent series. So today is day 9. We are doing Colombia, as you guys can see. This is our first venture into South America, I believe. While I'm thinking of it, and while it's the beginning of the video still, and you hopefully haven't clicked off of it yet, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're really trying to grow the channel, and we have been growing massively, actually, in comparison over the last couple of days, and I really appreciate everybody new who's joined. Hopefully we can create a successful and fun FIFA community here, and hopefully that this video today contributes to it. So let's walk through the team. David Ospina in goal. Center back pairing of Davinson Sanchez and Mina in form. Did buy him with a shadow, which makes his pace acceptable. Arias over here at the right back position, not actually a terrible card with decent pace, okay defending and physical. And then Fabra over here with great pace, great physical, and 77 defending. This guy over here on the left wing, I just kind of chose him because he was in inform. His stats are acceptable. Cuadrado on the right wing looks to be a much better player, 91 pace, 87 dribbling. This guy I thought could do a job as a defensive midfielder. Decent enough pace, decent passing, decent dribbling with pretty good physical and defense. And then we have James Rodriguez, who absolutely got shafted for his pace here. But his shooting, passing, and dribbling stats are all very, very good. He'll be kind of the guy moving forward, while Lerma is kind of the guy staying back. Now, this pairing up top has one great physical finisher in Zapata with 81 shooting, 83 physical, and then one really pacey player in Muriel with 88 pace. So I think this team could work. As far as better options, if we just take a quick look at Colombian concept players, there aren't a ton of better options than what I picked. This is close to the best Colombian team you could really make. Obviously, there's Scream James Rodriguez. Falcao was an option, but he just didn't look good enough, to be honest. Inform Zapata is somebody I definitely could have picked. I hope you guys didn't hear that sneeze in the background. Just kidding. Anyway, so Pabon, he's on the bench. He has some great pace and dribbling. Actually, this is his inform version, I think. That inform card looks really good. If he was on the left side, I would have used him. But after that, you can see we're into the 80s and 81s. So, yeah, actually, Pabon's card does look really good. Interesting. If he was a left winger, he would definitely have made this team. But he is unfortunately not. So right now we are going to get into a game. Hopefully our first venture into South America does turn out with a victory. All right, we're getting into the game, and if his team wants to load through. A lot of loans. Pep Guardiola in there as well. A couple of Road to the Final cards in David Neres and Wendell. As well as a UEL Road to the Final Juan Jesus. So, interesting little team this guy's got. This is in Rivals and not Foot Champs, just so you guys know. Possible that some of the recordings later this week will have been recorded during Foot Champs, but I will let you guys know. Gosh darn it, I forgot to put the Colombia jerseys on. Dang it. We're wearing the Real Madrid jerseys in deference to James Rodriguez, the best player on this team then. That was my plan all along. And I'm sure you guys knew that. So we will get into the game with any highlights very shortly as I give the ball away. Ugh. So we've been a bit on the back foot so far. And again, I've given the ball away in the midfield. I just feel like maybe this wasn't the best formation. The forwards I put on stay forward, which might be a mistake as we look to be... Oh no, Ospina gets out there quickly and saves it. That might have been a mistake because it feels like they are a little bit isolated, although we are able to connect with Muriel there. But Zapata's just running out of the play. So team instructions may not have been 100% right with this group, but I will continue to try and get some goal-scoring opportunities. Looks like we might have one here as Cuadrado makes his way down the right-hand side. Scoop turns away from the defender, and we are tackled out of bounds. Let's see if we can find Muriel. He got back and defended it with Conte, but we do win it back quickly. Finds Cuadrado's fake shot around. Can we purpose? Oh, we do. McGeady spin. Can we get a ball into the box? We do. Not quite past the central defender there. All right, Cuadrado has some space on the right-hand side. Does find Muriel. Muriel tries to find Cuadrado back, but Wendell keeps up with him nicely. I didn't know Wendell had that kind of pace, but apparently he does to keep up with the 91 pace Cuadrado. Oh, James can't quite make the interception there. That would have been very valuable. But instead, Davinson Sanchez with another tackle. You might not have seen it so far in this game, but Sanchez has made a couple of tackles. We're going to try the same move down that right-hand side again, except this time, instead of passing to Cuadrado, we get it further inside to Duvan Zapata, who finds James Rodriguez, who gets it on his left foot and smashes it across the goal and into the net. I really didn't expect to score that one. Wow, that was an angle that that gets saved a lot of times. You play as much FIFA as I do, you can kind of tell those angles. So that's why I was a little bit surprised that James was able to put that in. He has queued a pause here, so let's see what changes he makes, as I'm just realizing James Rodriguez is on no stamina because I didn't check the card that I bought and give him any fitness. Good goal from him, though. All right, we look like we're making a move down the field here. Let's possess the ball. James finds Fabra. Fabra's got some pace to take some space there. Back to James. James finds Zapata, who loses the ball, but it does bounce to James. We'll get the ball out wide, see if we can get across into the box here. We don't. Instead, we find Fabra, who finds James, who drags back onto his dangerous left foot, across the keeper again. This one does get saved, but the rebound did bounce into a dangerous position. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do anything about it. Now it looks like his team's on the attack. He does have a lot of men flooding forward, but Davinson Sanchez there to the rescue yet again. Can we find that pass? We do. Duvan Zapata, finesse shot into the goal, and Colombia looks well on its way to a victory here in this division's rivals match. So we did manage to give away a goal there to Felipe Anderson. I was mid-conversation with my girlfriend discussing Christmas presents, so unfortunately I cannot put the commentary into the video. Otherwise, the person who's gifted for would get the idea a little bit early. So anyway, he did get a goal. We're going to try and get one back. Otherwise, my prediction of Colombia getting to a victory might be a little bit premature. We look like we're on a break here. Cuadrado does have some space. Unfortunately, Mario can't beat his man. And now we're on the defensive. Davinson Sanchez doesn't look like he's going to save us this time. Oh, he stands up at the back post, but we are able to save that, and that is going to be half-time. So, pretty successful half for us. We did give up that one goal where he just broke through with Felipe Anderson. I apologize for not being able to show that footage, but excuse me. Looks like a very, very even game. Both of us with 3 shots, 2 on target, and 50% possession, 5 tackles. That's insane how even this game is. His pass accuracy is 95%. That is exceptionally high. So he is actually playing quite well, but I do think we should be able to hold on to this this lead and achieve the victory. So he did squeeze another goal through, went right between my goalkeeper's legs. I wasn't commentating because I didn't really think he'd be able to score from that position. Unfortunately, Ospina let us down a little bit there. Now all of a sudden it is 2-2. A little bit tougher of a game. We need to go find another goal here, but we will do our best to do just that. James Rodriguez driving through the middle of the field, finding Lucas Mariel. Back to James, who's continuing his run. That low stamina is tough, but we can't Berber spin past our defender there. Conte, he does have that lone Conte, and he's been making a lot of tackles, which it's always tough when you come up against a lone player because, you know, it's not really a member of his team. And unfortunately, it looks like that tackle from Conte might cost us a goal. But this time, Mina making the tackle. Lerma on the ball, can't find a pass to get out of the danger we're in here. And then Davinson Sanchez making another pass. This center back pairing has actually been quite good. Lerma again losing the ball. That's a little frustrating. Should have been able to shield the man off of it there. Now we are under a little bit of pressure from Felipe Anderson, but Fabra is able to relieve that pressure there. Quadrado in a good crossing position here. Unfortunately, crosses don't work in this game, but so I'm not going to cross it. Instead, I will find a pass to Mariel, who I wasn't actually expecting to pass to. I was trying to pass to the top of the box, but the game sometimes doesn't recognize where you want your passes to go. Quadrado sort of wins the ball back and does manage to keep possession. Finds Lerma. Lerma finds James. James moving forward. Back to Lerma. Lerma back to James. James to Duvan Zapata, who tries to play a 1-2 with Mariel. Doesn't play the 1-2, but finds James Rodriguez, who hits a shot with his weaker right foot, and it does get blocked, unfortunately. Hopefully we can pick this ball back up in the midfield and counter his counter. Right now, it doesn't look like he's pushing forward too much, but we are able to get the ball back nonetheless. Now, we are going to possess this, try and get a chance for the end of the game. To win this in the dying moments. Although Mariel does push through, gets a shot away, and it's going to fall just wide, unfortunately. Zapata finding Quadrado with an interesting over-the-top through ball, and then an even more interesting cross. Unfortunately, doesn't reach the intended target. We are attacking down this right-hand side with Santiago Arias. Arias finds Lerma. Lerma finds James. James is tackled, and unfortunately a chance comes to nothing yet again. Fabra wins it back. This could well be our last attack of the game, so I will obviously lose the ball and give him another attack. That's definitely something I always hope to do. We do win it back with Arias, though. Zapata can't find Mariel. We've just missed so many passes in this game. If we win it back, we will get one more chance, but he's just trying to possess for the last chance now as well. Unfortunately, not able to take that back. We will not have time to drive down the field, unfortunately. All we can do is contain his attack, and unfortunately, we will end up drawing this game 2-2. We had a really hot start, but I just got thrown off a little bit towards the end, so unfortunately, we weren't able to hold on to our lead. But as far as this team, not a bad squad. You can see the high-rated players in this team are the better-rated players in this team. The center back pairing actually worked quite well. Fabra was good going up and down that left-hand side. James Rodriguez is obviously a talented player. His pace does let him down. Quadrado didn't do as much as I hoped he would, but Zapata and Mariel were a decent strike partnership. Gave the ball away a little bit too much, but both did have an assist. So that'll be it from me in this game. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. This was, again, day 9. Day 10 tomorrow is going to be something a little bit different, a little bit special. Excuse me, as day 5 was. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please, again, just leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.